take me to the bunny ranch. People dying, kill me in the packing house. Even you have to win sometime.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to another fantastic episode of the Bunny Is podcast. I'm your host, Gary Coleman. No, I'm just kidding. God, rest in peace, that kid. No, I'm Macaulay Culkin. And I'm joined this week by a previous kind of reoccurring character in our little family over here. And it's Mr. Sean DePasquale. Yay!
Hey, we're eating pizza.
Yeah, we're eating pizza. Hey, hashtag Pizzagate, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pizza's really good.
Yeah, just trying to provoke those. Yeah. We got it from Joe's.
Yep.
You know, it was the favorite pizza of the Pizza Underground, and we always gave them shout outs all the time, and they could give two shits about it. You know, yeah, but I think we're just angling for some free Joe's.
They didn't care at all.
Yeah, but they opened up a couple of places out here in LA, and it's the same stuff, same recipe, and again, the people used to always complain you couldn't get proper New York pizza in LA
Because the water's not the same.
That's what they always say.
It's true.
But you know what? This is proper Joe's Pizza. You know, from somebody who's eaten it a zillion times, I'm very happy with it.
It's the same with bagels. The water's just not the same.
That's what they always say about that too. It's the water.
Yep.
It's like what we have, like harder or softer water or something stupid like that.
So we didn't come here just to talk about pizza today.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to talk about Pizzagate today, but all right, fine.
I have thoughts on QAnon if you want to know them.
Oh, really? Let's say that for another one. We'll have a very specific QAnon Pizzagate.
Here's all I'll say.
Special.
If you follow the white rabbit,
Ooh.
he will lead you to the answers.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm going to say. And people that know, they know. You know?
Wink.
Wink.
So, for many of you listeners, longtime listeners, you should know that we have voicemails at the end of the every episode. We encourage you to call in and leave your voicemails and all those kind of things. We play about a minute or two's worth, kind of at the end there. Usually the kind of the short and sweet kind.
Yeah.
There's a lot of voicemails that we don't really use, and I think we've built up a large back catalog of them. So it's things that kind of either just slip through the cracks, or were too long, or too weird, or whatever. Listen, I have actually not listened to this. So Mr. DePasquale over here, who edits all our episodes, he suggested, he pitched the idea of like going through these voicemails to...
I listened to every voicemail, every one, and as a result, I have a very good sense of what's come in and what's not, and... There's a lot of good stuff that doesn't get on the air, and there's some good stuff that does get on the air that I think should be highlighted, that we should address. So I put together a collection of 30 voicemails.
And we'll see if we'll get to all of those.
We'll see if we get to all of them.
Yeah, I think we're kind of like, we're flying by the seat of our voicemail pants on this one.
These are the ones that I think really stand out as like either funny or just super weird, or that ask a good question, or that ask a funny or weird question.
Okay. You curated a bunch of these.
Yeah. So now, I guess this is the voicemail spectacular.
Yeah. So hold on, we have to. I don't really drink as much whiskey anymore, but I poured us both a whiskey.
Are we gonna have whiskey shots every time there's a bad voicemail?
Oh goodness, gosh, I'm not sure if my ulcers can take it. Here, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, because I need. Cheers. I think we're gonna need this to get through the day. Okay. Our pizza and whiskey.
I'm gonna wash this pizza down with this whiskey.
Yeah, there you go.
Like a real man.
Yeah. All right. So, I don't know what we're going to do. I think we're going to listen, maybe do some commentating or talk about it afterward. I have no idea. I don't even know how long some of these are.
Listen, it's like if you've called in and left a voicemail and we've played it on the show, you know the joy of being a fan of something and having it played on the thing. I used to call the Howard Stern show all the time. I got on one time.
Good for you.
It was for 2 seconds. I asked Howard Stern if he was going to play the Scarecrow in a Batman movie, and he said no, and then he hung up on me.
Yeah.
So.
No, exactly. Right. Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
So here we go. Here's the first
voicemail number 1.
Okay.
Hey, Macaulay. I have nothing specific to say for your podcast, but I just want to say hi. My name is Yitka. I'm your big fan since I was like 6 years old. And I'm calling you from Prague in the Czech Republic. So you know
bonjour.
There are people thinking of you from all around the world. Take care. Bye.
All right, Prague. All right.
Dude, Prague.
I love it. Love it.
Prague.
Fans around the world.
That's. There's a fan in Prague. Like, that's...
I hear the city's beautiful. Never been.
Never been to Prague.
No, yeah, but I hear it's gorgeous. Actually,
You spent a lot of time in France, though.
Yeah,
Is that not close? I don't know anything.
It's
about
relatively
places.
close. I mean, it's a lot more east. It's like east of Germany, and all that kind of stuff. It's like Bohemia and all that stuff. But yeah,
Okay.
no, it's I've heard nothing but wonderful things about it. So yeah, look at that. Look at it. We have a fan in Prague,
Right?
Which also it's kind of a funny name, Prague. So it kind of sounds like a board game.
I thought you were gonna say Jessica. I was like, that's mean. I was like, dude, she called all the way from fucking
Jessica, more like Jessica.
This is just gonna turn into a roast of everyone that called
Exactly.
in.
No. That's awesome. Good to hear.
That's cool, right?
Yeah. Let's go to the next one.
All right, next one.
Thank you, Prague.
All right.
Thank you, Czech.
Hey, Mac. It's Warren. And maybe it sounds silly, but I'm a little nervous calling. First-time caller, but forever a listener. I'm about to go to an Apollo 11 50th anniversary event, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I just finished listening to the podcast with Lil Esther, and that was really fun, too. Can't wait for the new episode, and don't forget to suck some dick.
Oh, thank
Because I'm about to...
Atta girl.
That's why I kept that one.
Yeah, atta girl.
Don't forget to suck some dicks, because I'm about to. So here's the thing, though. She opens by saying she's going to an Apollo 11 50th anniversary event, and then closes by saying she's going to
I'm gonna
suck a
some
dick.
dick like right now.
So which astronaut dick did she suck is what I want to know.
Yes, I'm pretty sure Buzz Aldrin's still kicking it. Like, yeah.
Send pics of Buzz Aldrin's cock.
Yes, please. Yeah. Actually, we to commemorate the 50th anniversary, me and Brenda, we got we do a lot of Legos in this house.
Yeah.
We got the lunar lander one. It's like 1,000 pieces.
sweet.
So yeah, we're gonna do that.
Does it come with a little Buzz?
No, but they have guys in like little moon suits.
Okay.
So yeah.
pretend.
Yeah, no, I'll name Buzz. Thank you. And I'll name the other one Buzz's cock.
Thank you.
All right, yeah. Let's do another one.
All
Yeah,
right.
I like fans.
Kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Mac. Been a fan my whole life. Just started seeing this girl, and I spent the last hour trying to defend the fact that you weren't a Satanist. I swear to fucking God, some people don't understand what satire means these days. I can't believe that's a conspiracy. I just thought I'd tell you, bud. I got your back. Bye.
Thanks, bro. I know it's weird. I mean, look, for some reasons, I find myself getting like tangled in like certain conspiracy theories, like
Yeah.
a la whatever, like Pizzagate kind of things,
Yep.
or like Satanist stuff,
Yeah.
or like all those kind of things. I'm like, all
Now-
right, like I live a really quaint life, man.
Look,
Like,
the website, I get it. Like,
because
we got a lot of Satanist references.
We did a lot of
and
demonic stuff, in the first year. That
So-
was Matt Cohen. I remember, like, he's very
Yep.
like into that visuals, but like
Yep.
all that stuff is kind of surface level things,
Dude, and it's like, but between that and then the weird association with like Pizzagate
Yeah.
and fucking all this bullshit, it's like people have this weird. We get it on YouTube all the time. Are you a Satanist? What's going on with the Satanist imagery? And it's like it's satire.
No,
We're
it's-
making fun of people that
Exactly.
It's stupid. There is no listen. Newsflash: there's no Satan.
Yeah. There is no
Like,
Satan. Like,
there's no guy Satan.
He's like, yeah, he's
This is a fake news, as they say.
It's about he's about as real as Santa Claus.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
yeah. So
Exactly.
yeah. So thanks for sticking up for me. I mean, I just love how he's like on a date with a girl, and she's just arguing the whole time about like how I'm a Satanist, and so he like runs off to the bathroom and leaves me a voicemail.
Well, clearly this was like
this
he's
date's
like,
obviously going really well.
Well, clearly he's like, oh, do you listen to podcasts? And she's like, yeah, what do you listen to? And he's like, oh, have you heard Macaulay Culkin's Bunny Ears podcast? And she goes, oh, no, I heard that guy's a
He's a fucking Satanist. Like,
Which,
what?
for me, at that point, I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, not just because, like, if you're afraid of a Satanist, it means you believe in Satan. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like a whole other kettle of fish for me. You know?
Yeah. I like kettle of fish. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. No, like I said, I like the idea of him like slipping off and kind of just like,
Mac.
hey, Mac.
I'm in the bathroom. This girl says that you're a Satanist, but I got your back, bro.
I got your back. Don't worry about it.
Loyal fans. This
Yeah.
is all a celebration of these very loyal people. Okay, next one?
Yeah. Well, let's go.
What's up, Macaulay Culkin? This is James. I have a question for you. Long-time listener of the podcast. I'm wondering if you were trapped on a deserted island and you had 10 people on your pallet. Literally, like, the people that you love, but also the people that you think could probably, like, keep you alive for, like, a decade and a half at least. Like, I don't know what the best
This guy's so high.
in that
Oh, this guy's so
you
stoned.
do. 10 people. You have 10 people. Awesome.
He's so
Tell us,
stoned.
who would you bring? I love the podcast. Love you guys.
Thanks, James.
So I'm pretty sure there's not even a question in there. He doesn't say which 10 people would you pick. He just goes, imagine you had 10 people.
Imagine, dude, bro. Just imagine it. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on.
Yeah.
This is going to work out well for a non-visual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did it. I just imagined it.
Yep.
Okay, so
So who, if you had 10 people to bring
10
to
people.
an
10
island,
people's a lot. I'm not sure if I want 10 people there.
but he says it doesn't have to just be people you know. It could be
No,
like,
I know.
oh, a guy who builds
No, listen.
boats.
I want Kelly Kapowski.
Okay. Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
No, Kelly Kapowski.
Character.
Yes, I
Fair.
want the character. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I could put Mickey Mouse on my island.
He didn't
if I want
say
to.
it had to be real people.
Yeah. So I want Kelly Kapowski there.
Okay.
But an of age Kelly Kapowski. Just
So like where she would have been during the college years.
age of consent. Kelly
Yeah,
Kapowski.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
I want Survivor Man. Yeah.
Yes.
I think that
Yes.
would be a very useful
Bear
person.
Grylls?
Well, yeah, but also, I mean, no, Bear Grylls. What was the other guy? Because there's Survivor Man, and there was the other guy, a Man versus Wild or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I want
You
the Survivor Man.
Man.
Yeah, I want
Okay,
the guy who's
okay.
actually really hardcore, not the
Okay.
Bear Grylls guy. I'd take the professor from Gilligan's Island.
Why he never built anything
No,
useful?
he built friggin' radios out of coconuts. He just never knew how to patch up a boat. Yeah.
Well, but isn't that the one? I mean, I guess would you be trying to escape, or you're just settling? I mean, in this,
I mean,
guy's
I think
scenario,
I would like
you're
to
just
settle
settling
in.
down.
Yeah, no, me and Kelly Kapowski in a freaking coconut hut. I'm all about it.
Right.
So yeah, so then boom, I got Survivor Man, help me get some fish.
Okay.
I got the professor, like I said, building radios and this doing all this neat stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really want too many other. I mean, I'll take.
Chef?
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, sure. Why not?
A chef?
Yeah. I can probably pick dead people. I'll pick Joel Robuchon. I know he's dead, but I
Okay.
would totally get
All right.
because I'm pretty sure he could whip up something out of those.
It would
like,
have
little,
to be his ghost.
Yeah, no. He'd be a real person.
No.
Like I said, I have fictional characters.
No, it's got to be his ghost because he's dead.
Is
but
he
can
tangible?
still cook.
Is
Yes.
he tangible?
Yes,
Okay, yeah,
he
there you
can
go.
Still cook.
Okay, the ghost
But
of
do
Joel
you have a
Robuchon.
problem with a ghost?
Yeah, no, totally fine with a ghost.
Sweet. Okay.
Yeah. Let's
You
see.
heard it here, folks. Matt ain't afraid of no ghost.
Yeah. I'd bring Brenda, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, because her and Kelly and I could live together in a coconut
She
hut.
came after Kelly and after a chef.
Well,
and
shut up.
I hope Brenda doesn't listen to this show.
Let's see. I can.
You're like Kelly Kapowski and a dead chef.
Dead chef. And, yeah, my girlfriend. Yeah.
Oh, and the love of my life, I suppose.
Yeah. Sure, whatever. I consider my animals people, I guess. So I'll bring my 2 cats and dog. Yeah.
I'm not keeping track of how many, but that sounds like almost 10 now.
Yeah, that's
right?
about 7 or 8. That's
Yeah.
that's pretty much good enough. Yeah.
All right.
I'll bring Rory and his wife Sarah.
Oh, you do have siblings.
Yes, I do. And like they are. We just went to Disney World together and stuff like that. And
So
we
Rory
like,
makes the cut.
We like traveling together. So yeah, and then everyone gets along with each other and I'm sure they'll love Kelly Kapowski
Yep.
also. Like,
Yep.
because she's a treat and a delight and she's just very peppy. So I think that'd be a nice. I think that's a.
Kieran
good
doesn't
thing.
make the cut.
No, fuck that.
He's an
No,
asshole.
he's busy. He's busy. Yeah, he's good luck. Yeah, he's doing his HBO
Yeah,
show.
check Kieran out on HB fucking O, out on my island.
Go check out Succession while I'm
Boo.
chilling on an island. Yeah. I was thinking about I was also thinking about getting a comedian of some sort, just somebody
Or like a DJ like Moby.
yeah, Moby,
Like you could bring Moby to your island.
Moby Island.
Yeah, Moby Island.
Yeah. No, I was thinking about someone like Ricky Gervais would be kind of a hilarious kind of but I think he'd kind of be a dick.
He's kind of a curmudgeon.
And I think he'd actually probably go after Kelly the whole time.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he complain a lot.
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the conditions on this island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe someone more good natured,
Like Jerry.
like the ghost of Jerry, Jerry Seinfeld, or like the ghost of Robin Williams.
the
Like
Ghost
somebody
of
who's just like a
Robin Williams would be
treat.
good. Yep. Jay Leno, because he just seems like
Always seemed good natured.
I'm a good natured guy. What are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
but you take his cars away, I'm sure it turns into a
It's a
dick.
real dick.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Which okay, I'll get the professor to make him
Professor
one.
can build cars.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, let's see. What's next?
Hey, Macaulay, Mitch here, traveling to Lake of the Ozarks with my wife, Kelly. She's a huge fan of you in Page Master. Appreciate all the hard work and love the podcast. Keep up the great work. Thank you, and have a good weekend.
My husband's in India.
What'd she say at the end there?
She said, "My husband's an idiot." Hey man, just call to say what's up. Whatever. All right, later. My husband's an
My
idiot.
husband's an idiot. Click. Sounds like a real joy in your house over there.
Marriage can be hard, man. You don't know their story. Maybe he is. Maybe he's in fact a complete idiot. And this woman is like, had it. Like, she's at her wits fucking end.
I bet you she's not even a fan of the Page Master. Like,
No.
he's just
That's
fucking
what
with
I
her.
mean. He's
Yeah.
just like, my wife's a fan of the Page Master. She's
gonna-
like, I don't know what that is.
I'll show her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
what you get for marrying an idiot, ma'am.
yeah, and calling me in a car with the windows open too.
Yeah. Yeah, really.
That's always our favorites.
Mac, I'm in a wind tunnel.
Yeah, real quick.
My wife hates me.
Real quick, my wife hates me. She thinks I'm an idiot. Yeah, thanks for the voicemail.
All right, let's see what this guy
Who we got?
Hey, Macaulay, this is Roland. I just want to say I'm a big fan. I love the podcast. I mean, keep doing what you're doing, man. It's awesome content. And I gotta say, fuck you.
Oh, thanks,
There
man.
you go. Fuck you.
Oh, fuck you too.
Right?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Well, I think it comes from the voicemail.
It does. It's the outgoing voicemail.
Yeah, I didn't know how to end it, so I was like, "Fuck you."
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. If you've never called the number, when you do call, Macaulay Culkin answers and gives you a little outgoing voicemail,
a spiel,
a little spiel,
and then
says "fuck you" and
just
then
fuck you
curses
at
at
the
you.
end. Yeah. There's just a little button at the end. I didn't really know what to do,
Yep.
and because I actually just listened to it recently. So obviously, you haven't listened to the recent
I
voicemails.
have. I have.
Oh, you heard the new ones?
They're bookmarked for
Good,
for an episode.
So yeah, just for some of you new time fans, look, yeah, sometimes I leave myself voicemails.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
there we go. And yeah, so I just realized I hadn't done it in a while. I was
Yeah.
just listening to the Jeff Ross episode.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah,
I can call.
I can call myself.
Yeah.
So sometimes I leave little notes for myself.
Yes.
Like don't forget to bring
Yes.
home milk or something.
That'll
you know?
be. I don't know if I'm going to put voicemails on the end of this episode. It feels like a hat
Yeah,
on
it's
a
a little
hat.
yeah, it's a hat on a hat
You know?
situation for sure.
This will be like this will be the one episode that doesn't have voicemails,
Yeah.
and then the next one will probably have your voicemails.
Yeah.
So.
There you go. Here, we're gonna drink some more
we're
whiskey.
gonna drink more whiskey,
Yeah, we're
right.
gonna get through this.
Cheers.
Yeah,
All right.
cheers. Jeez.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Voicemail 7.
Hello, it is Bunny here. Hello, my name is DMC2. I am a big fan of podcast. I notice you have on lots of green people. Tom and Seth. Wondering if you could get Brian Austin Green from Beverly Hills 90210. Thank you, Macaulay. Use good spin conversation. Thank you. Please, God bless.
So
That is a terrible accent. I don't buy it for a fucking second.
but I like you have on a lot of green people.
The green people. I knew where he was going with it too, and I liked it. It's just like, what a terrible accent. I don't know why he did that.
Why? It was like a good comment without the accent.
No, I know, but I liked it even more with the terrible
So,
accent.
do we know anyone who can get us Brian Austin Green? Because I do think we should try to get as many green people as we can now.
Ooh, he did a show with Freddie Prinze.
Ooh, we should see. We should see
Yeah.
if we could get Brian Austin Green.
Yeah.
And then maybe next time we do it.
Do a roundtable.
Yep, a local. Maybe next time we do a live show.
Are there any other Greens?
Tom Green, Seth Green, Brian Austin Green. There's Michael Green. He's a showrunner.
Oh yeah, no, I know Michael Green.
So that's it. So let's get Brian Austin Green, let's get Seth Green, and let's get Tom Green to sit down and do a roundtable.
All right. Okay.
Sorry,
I
Maud.
think we've talked enough about Greens.
All right.
Let's go to number what,
8?
8 now. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, it's me, Zach, from The Longest Haul. Just listened to your episode with Andy Deemer, and I was just going to tell you, since you're always fumbling looking for the phone number at the end of the episode, just save a contact in your phone named AAAAA 845-393-4629, and then when you open your contacts, it'll be the first thing you see. Fuck you.
Yeah, actually, not bad.
Right?
Yeah,
Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
Why don't you do that?
Because I already have an A. Look at there. I already have a multiple A, so it's kind of just.
What is that one?
Oh no, I mean I can't even remember.
Is that a person or is it like a code you had to remember?
It was like a code I have to remember. Oh yeah, no, it's just in case someone steals my phone, I'm not going to say what it is.
Okay,
How about
fair,
that? How about
fair,
that? Yeah,
fair,
yeah.
fair. That's
But
true. But it's like a code. It's like it's something important.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Like I
right.
have I have like things for like my FedEx account number that aren't phone numbers, but they're saved in my contacts.
What about ZZZZZ?
Then I have to go all the way down. Yeah.
That's true.
I only have 2 Z's in there though. Yeah, I have a Zelda and a Zoe. Oh wait, no, I have a Zipperman. I don't know who that is.
You don't have any Zachs?
No Zachs. No.
Weird. You don't know any
Zoe,
Zachs?
Zoe is Zelda and someone named Zipperman, who I can't remember
Is
who that
it
is.
Zoe Saldana?
No.
Is it Zoe Bell?
No. Keep going.
Is it? I'm trying to think of other Zoes. Is it Zoe Deschanel?
No. It sounds Jewish.
Oh.
It sounds Jewish.
Sounds Jewish. Zoe. Who?
Kravitz.
Oh, Zoe Kravitz. You're right. That does sound Jewish.
Yeah, she even has like the little what are those called, like Utlon or whatever,
Well,
like
and
on top
Zelda
of the E.
has to be Zelda Williams because there's only one Zelda.
No,
in the
she
whole
was
world.
actually my.
Is it Zelda Rubinstein?
No, she
Oh.
was my French teacher when I was living in Paris. Like,
Oh. Ooh.
yeah, I know. But
That would be pronounced like Zelda.
Zelda.
Hello, it's me, Mekale.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, it is me,
Zelda.
Mekale. Zelda.
Yeah,
your
Bunny,
French
yeah,
teacher.
it really is just under Bunny Ears Pod, and I don't mind fumbling for it. I mean, I think there's actually something hilarious about the fact that
it's character.
well, there's something hilarious about the fact that I've been like I've had that number for over a year, and I still can't fucking remember it, and it's easy as all hell.
Yep.
Yeah, here, let me look it up now. See, I still have to do it now.
The guy just said it.
Yeah, I know, and I still don't fucking remember it. I know. I used to be the king of remembering phone numbers, and then once like we could put phone numbers in cell phones.
Can we reveal
went away.
now that the real reason that you retired from acting is because you can't be bothered to remember anything anymore?
Honestly, that's when when I was just doing a Brenda show, that Dollface. That was the thing that got me fucking nerve wracked. Was just having to fucking remember all these lines
funny.
and having to pace back and forth for half a day, like remembering everything.
You're not even
Which-
a pot smoker, really.
I
So
know,
what is that from?
I don't know.
Like,
It's a it was actually really drilled into me when I was a kid that I like absolutely had to remember my lines.
Yeah.
You gotta find your light, hit your mark, say your lines. Don't fuck up.
Right,
You know what I mean? Because
yeah.
Or I'll punch you. Kind of thing. Like
Sounds fun.
Yeah, I know. It was
Hilarious.
it was a fucking ball and a biscuit. Yeah. So I actually when I was working on Brenda's show, I literally had like a mild panic attack for I only had to remember one fucking line in the first scene we were shooting, and I seriously had to walk off and catch myself before I fucking had a meltdown.
that's crazy.
And because it was it worked out okay because I got over that hump because the next scene I had 50 lines.
Yeah.
So it was but I was okay, cool. That's behind me and I can remember my line, but yeah, it's honestly, it's a fucking bitch.
So that's it. That's
I know.
why.
I for some reason, I kind of just don't like saying other people's words and wearing strangers' clothes. That's kind of a big part of acting. And
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I enjoy the craft, and actually, I did have a really good time doing it. Once I kind of found my feet.
I've seen you do a couple of things, and it seems like you get very nervous, but then once you're in it, you have a good time.
Yeah.
But I can understand why the nerves are not worth.
Yeah, it's,
the
I
price
haven't
of
swam in a
admission.
while, but it's I jump,
Water's
after,
fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
oh, wait a second,
Yeah.
splash, splash, splash. Oh, this is okay. And especially for somebody who used to be a swimmer. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's kind of fun to, But yeah, no, saying other people's words. But I will say they gave me a good amount of freedom to
Improvise.
Yes. I just didn't ask. You asked for forgiveness, not permission.
Yeah.
And so I did just a good amount of that. And to hear tell, it wasn't necessarily something that they let all their guest stars do.
I'm sure.
But also, I came up with some really good stuff. I came in there with a bunch of stuff that was already pre-cooked.
Yeah.
So there was some improvising, but it was also some stuff that I improvised the night before.
I mean, you currently run a comedy website, so
Yeah.
it stands to reason that you got a comedic
that
chop or two.
I'm pretty good at. And same thing with that freaking Google ad or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Me and you, we
Yeah.
we massaged that piece into a really good piece.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was a fun thing to try to crack.
Yeah.
You know?
And I think we did. People really responded.
It was
to
also,
it.
but that was something that was incredibly nerve wracking at first because it's
they were a little tricky to work with. They were
but it
tricky
was
to
also
work with.
I don't want to fuck this up. I don't want to make Ferris Bueller commercial.
Yeah, exactly. That
and
was
have people hate it and be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, Macaulay Culkin's an idiot and this sucks."
Yeah, yeah. But no, yeah, and also they were working with Google people and an advertising agency and
Yeah.
this and that.
Yeah.
There was a lot of cooks in the kitchen, and
Yes.
so there was a lot of just a lot of check marks that we had to get before we got anything kind of through. But
Yeah.
at the same time, also when I was there, I was able to kind of just start throwing some things out there.
And they liked it all. It was fun. And
Yeah,
it worked
exactly.
out.
It worked.
So-
It did work out.
Yeah.
It was a tricky way to work, but no. At the end of the day, the product was good. They were happy with it. I'm happy with it. Boom. So there you go.
When people ask bunny ears about Home Alone 3, I just link them to that commercial and I say it's as close as we're going to get for a long time.
This is what you get. Yeah.
This is probably it, folks.
Yeah.
Strap in.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, I'm like, if I was left home alone by my family now and just sit around and watch football all day or something, you know, like, yeah, just, you
It's
know.
not scary when an adult is left home alone because we're home alone most of the
exactly,
time.
yeah, just afternoon drinking.
It's not like, oh, I get to rebel. It's like, well, I own this house, so
exactly.
in fact, alone.
Like, oh God, I got to do the laundry now.
No, it's stupid that people want that because the only way to really do it would have to be like, that character has got a kid or something.
No, exactly.
And then it's not the same. Then it's some other new kid.
No, I'm just being a cameo as the dad. Like, yeah.
Right. Or it's like your dad's stuck home with you, but then it's like you're not home alone. The dad will just be like, well, we'll just hang out here until mom gets back.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Mac.
That kind of works.
I don't know. Now it kind of works.
No, I found it.
Now you.
See?
I might cut this out.
That's what I'm saying. I just found it.
I might cut this out of this podcast.
Okay, yeah. I think I found it.
Because that's not bad.
It really kind of is. Like, it's actually pretty good.
I might censor that. I might censor this whole part and just leave people wondering. Because it's really good.
Should we take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break, and then we'll come back with more voicemails.
Yeah, so, are you going to hear an ad, or you're not going to hear an ad? Something like that. We have dynamic ads, so it depends on the market you're in.
It's real dynamic.
It's really fucking dynamic. All right, so, yeah, there you go. Enjoy.
Hello, and welcome to Meditation Minute. I'm your guide, Louis Prada. Who's throwing pebbles at your window to get your attention? It's me and my best friend Meditation, here to whisk you away on an adventure into your spirit. So many of us need a little extra financial help, but so many of us also think that wealth is difficult to attain, even though it really isn't. If you just follow these simple steps with today's meditation for wealth, then you'll be attracting even more money into your life than you could ever imagine. Now, start off by taking big, deep breaths, and then invest heavily in marijuana stocks. Those bad boys will be paying some wicked dividends in due time. Also, since we've been in the longest bull market in history, it would be wise to invest in Vanguard stocks that are tied into the overall health of the market. Try to ignore the allure of big-name stocks like Apple or Microsoft. Unless you're already flush with cash, their prices might be a little too high to generate a significant return. And of course, always be on the lookout for emerging technological trends. You never know which little $18 stock might one day grow to be worth thousands per share like Amazon. I suppose you could try attracting wealth through meditation, but that sounds pretty useless, honestly. But hey, it's worth a shot if that's your thing. Definitely isn't mine. Anyway, I hope this guided meditation has brought you the serenity you seek. My name is Louis Prada, and this has been Meditation Minute. Namaste.
And we're back. Oh yeah. We actually we had some more pizza.
Yep.
Which was nice. That little stretchy poo.
Yep.
And actually my other bottle of whiskey had barely anything in it. So I got the Magnum. It's absurdly large.
It's a really big picture, a really big bottle of whiskey.
Yes,
I've been drinking.
You said, yeah, I was going to say picture because I know you reach for your phone. I was like, no, we'll do it after the podcast.
I'm always working, Mac.
I know. God bless you, because I never fucking take pictures.
You pay me to work, man.
I know.
So I do it.
Yeah, you're hired.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to another
let's
voicemail.
jump back into voicemails, right?
Let's hear more from the fans.
All right.
Hey, Macaulay, this is Reba from Oklahoma. I feel like as much as your arrest gets brought up, I feel like I should, apologize for the entire state. We're not all douches. All right, bye.
Yes, thank you. As soon as you said Oklahoma, I had flashbacks.
I know. You don't like it there.
Well, I mean, I got arrested there.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, I got pulled over.
Bad
and
news.
they found a bunch of pot and all that kind of fun stuff on me. So, no, I had to fly back a couple of times, like, just.
It was just weed, though, right?
No, it was weed. No, I had some pills on me.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, but it was like it was enough to get fucked with by some good old boys. Though they even said things like, "Oh, you're the biggest bust here since Timothy McVeigh," and I like even just like young me, I'm kind of going, that's highly inappropriate.
That's not a brag either.
No, exactly.
It's like our town is so fucking boring that we had one dude who blew some shit up, and now we arrested this little actor boy.
Yeah. They sure showed me. So. Yeah.
So she's apologizing on behalf
Yeah,
of.
well, thank you. Yeah, because it really kind of was like a bit of a good old boy shakedown kind of thing. And I was stupid enough to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. So there you go. Look, it happens.
Yep.
But yeah, but now I have a record, which is great. Like every time I cross the Canadian border, like that's always a freaking issue. When I was touring with Pizza Underground, we'd have to leave an hour before all the other bands when crossing the border because they always pull me out of line.
Do you have that forever? You're just always going to have like an arrest for weed on your record?
Well, at least when it comes to like visas and stuff like that, it's something that's there. And they always have to like look it up and all that stuff, and it's always an issue. And I'm always really polite, but like there is a bit of like foot tapping after a while, and kind of just like, like after a while, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to tour here anymore.
Yeah.
Like, it's like I can't. Like, and I'm not the only person. There's a lot. Listen, a lot of people in bands get have something on their record, and they all have to like deal with the shit to get like a temporary work visa. And you know what? Bands don't want to play Canada anymore.
Well, and it's like in a world that gets more and more legalized, it's like Jesus fucking Christ. Like, it was like some weed and like, it's like fucking who cares?
I know. But we'll see. Probably at some point I'll work on trying to get it expunged or something like that. But like whatever. It's just
I'm gonna talk about this in detail on my criminal justice podcast.
Oh yeah. What's it called?
Oh, it's called Just Desserts with Sean DiPasquale.
There you go.
I eat a dessert. And I talk about criminal justice reform.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Thanks.
All right, cool.
Thanks, buddy.
I'll be a guest. I'll talk about my bust.
Yeah, we'll talk about your arrest, and we'll have like I don't know, like do you like pie?
Yeah. Maybe
or like cheesecake,
some kind of tart. Maybe
we can have tarts.
Yeah. A raspberry tart.
I love it.
All right,
that's perfect.
Let's do it.
All right, next email.
Hey, I was watching Josie and the Pussycats because you recommended it, and there's a part where they're wearing their cat ears, and the person's like, "What are those bunny ears?" And I was like, "Oh shit, dude, that's like where the podcast came from. Talk to you later, suck some dicks, bye."
I love that guy. He totally sounds like Spicoli.
That guy is the best. And I was like, "Whoa, they said bunny ears. That's totally where the podcast comes from." Yes, that's where the podcast came from.
Yeah, the Bunny Ears podcast came from the Josie and the Pussycats movie because they're wearing cat ears.
And then someone says, "What are those bunny ears?" And Mac was like, "I need a podcast.
I need a podcast and a website." I was actually in the closet about that movie. Love that movie.
Yeah.
Like I liked it the first time I saw it. I thought it was really clever, and it's silly, and some of the songs are really, really good.
The soundtrack is
fucking
phenomenal.
fantastic.
I own it on vinyl.
Yeah. Oh, nice. There you go.
I love that soundtrack. Yeah.
Yeah. I had a friend whose band, like for Halloween, they dressed as Josie and the Pussycats, and they played the whole the whole soundtrack.
Was it all dudes?
No. It was mostly dudes, but the lead was a chick.
Cool. It would have been cool if it was all dudes too, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly. Just a bunch of dudes dressed as cats. But fantastic. And then I kind of like started coming out of the closet about that movie, how much I loved it, and then I realized that there was actually like a fan base, like a strong fan base for it. Same way I felt about like Starship Troopers. Like I kind of like secretly loved that movie, and then all of a sudden I realized, oh wait, there's a lot of us out there.
I think that's actually one of the things that the internet is really good for.
Yeah,
is exactly that. Like
finding
I like
a small
this
community
thing that no one else likes, and it's like, oh shit, everyone likes this thing, or at least all these people. I'm not alone. That's why.
Yeah, I was on the IMDb message board for Starship Troopers, and I was like, oh, it was fucking hilarious. Like
oh man,
there was a whole section of like what I learned from Starship Troopers about gun safety.
Okay,
things
they
like
closed down the IMDb message boards.
Yes, they did, which I'm kind of happy about.
What was your screen name?
I'm not going to say that.
No,
I can't say that
because you still use it.
Yeah, it's what. Yeah,
Okay.
so I can't.
I was hoping it was one specific to the board because I do love the idea of someone going back and going like, oh, get the fuck out of here.
I actually I found Kieran on his own board, and
you did?
Yes, and I could tell from his screen name that it was definitely Kieran. Look, just like it was multiple references of things that only he would have done.
Yeah,
and so I literally wrote to him, "Mom said bring home milk," and he knew exactly who it was. Yeah. And he was
what was this? What board was that on?
IMDb. He was on his own. He was on his own board.
Oh, he's on his own.
Yeah, he's on his own board. yeah, that's how I found him.
But he was in secret on his own.
Yeah, exactly.
Bad bastard.
Well, he would play 6 Degrees
Yeah.
Like over there, kind of like, oh, can you connect me, like me, or can you connect Kieran to
Right.
Buster Keaton or whatever, like
That's
that kind
fine.
of stuff. Like, yeah, Kevin Bacon. Like, it was that game.
That's just proof that everyone Googles themselves.
Anyone who says that they haven't Googled themselves
It's full of
is
shit.
full of shit. Like,
I'm
or like-
nobody, and I've Googled myself.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, I mean, I maybe used to do it once a month. Now I do it like every 2 months. Or like if I see my name trending all of a sudden in the corner or something, I'm like, oh, usually it's like a bad thing. I'm like, oh God, what did I do this time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or at least it used to be like
Do you
more
have
like
a
that.
Google alert set up for yourself?
I
Do you
don't.
get the news alerts?
No, I don't.
No.
They kind of just like see it like in the corner or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Like it'll be like on whatever Yahoo or whatever, Google itself,
Right,
and like
right.
that kind of stuff. So it's like, yeah. But yeah, for the most part, like just it used to be always a bad thing. Every time I saw my name, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a call from the publicist because who's saying what about something?
Matt.
Did I die again?
Dude, the first 6 months that I had this job, everyone I told I worked with, Macaulay Culkin, was like, "Is he okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, is he
hired
okay?
me.
Yeah.
He's fine."
Yeah.
They're like, because I heard some, and I'm like, "Yeah,
I heard he was dead.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Like he's actually like kind of boring."
Yeah, thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
like-
well, my life is boring, but I'm not.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. It's like he's like very mundane, like just like a dude, like hanging out. Like people go like, "Well, what has he been doing all this time?" I go, "I don't know. He's like a rich dude in his like 30s now, so he's just been a rich dude hanging out,
eating
like,
pizza, drinking whiskey, smoking
Yeah,
cigarettes,
like,
and going through voicemails.
hanging out." Yeah, I mean, it's like, man, that's crazy though.
Yeah. So there you go. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see what we got here.
Okay, Culkin, play Shake It Off by Taylor Swift.
Hey, it's Ray. Good show. Later.
Yeah.
Not bad, right?
I like it. Yeah. Like I said, that's how I use my Google Home. That's the only thing I ask for.
Torture your girlfriend.
I torture my girlfriend. Just walk in there and go, okay, Google, play Taylor Swift, Shake It Off.
Mhm.
Actually, let me do it loud. So just in case someone has a Google Home and they're listening to this right now.
Good idea.
Okay, Google, play Taylor Swift, Shake It Off.
Great.
Boom. Now,
Perfect.
if you have a Google Home,
playing it.
you're gonna hear some Taylor Swift.
When I'm editing this, it's gonna do it now.
Yeah,
My
exactly.
Google Home is gonna start playing Shake It Off, and I will listen to it all the way through.
Oh yeah, no,
Every time.
it's spunky.
It's hard to turn it off. It's a good song.
It's a spunky ass song.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see what we got here.
Hey, Mac, this is Karin from Phoenix, Arizona. I just want to let you know that I accidentally started a collection of Macaulay Culkin memorabilia. It's mostly creepy, but kind of awesome. So, yeah.
I wonder how you accidentally start Macaulay Culkin memorabilia collection.
That's why I wanted to play this one. Do you think that's like a joke? Accidentally, like she's like being like facetious. She's like, "Oh, I accidentally started." Or do you think like there is a world in which someone's like, "Ah, fuck, people keep giving me Macaulay Culkin shit."
Well, sometimes that kind of just happens,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like, you kind of just like, oh, you get a couple rubber ducks. Next thing you know, everyone's just giving you rubber ducks for Christmas,
It's like a
and
joke.
birthday, 'cause
Yeah.
it's a joke, and also they just don't know what else to get you,
Mhm.
kind of thing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it started with they found like an old doll or something like that, got made fun of, and boom, next thing you know, you have like a Pizza Underground shirt or something stupid like that.
You're
you know?
insufferably boring, and
Yeah,
no one
yeah.
knows what to buy for you, so they just keep giving you the same jokey gift.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess that's one theory.
I would love it to have kind of like a Santeria-esque like shrine of just like in the closet, and kind of just like it's a bunch of just like pictures with all my eyes cut out or something.
There is a surprising. I was surprised the first time I went to your apartment that you had as much memorabilia as you did.
Well, I mean, people like send me stuff, and also
Yeah.
like sometimes I have to approve merch, so it's like bobbleheads.
No, not that you owned it. That there was as much Macaulay Culkin shit as there. I didn't realize there was that much shit with like.
Yeah, man. Like it's like freaking fleece blankets and
crazy.
and toys. Well, it's become a lot more retro, I think, like lately,
Yes.
and retro toys are really in
Yes.
kind of thing. So so they've been starting to kind of make those.
But
things.
at the height, it was like you were on everything basically. It seems.
Yeah,
like.
I mean, there was some merch and things like that. I mean, I think I was like on a frisbee at some point or something.
That's
like,
so weird.
it was kind of like that. No, there's some merch floating out there. I think someone sent me the old Home Alone board game, which is terrible. I remember playing it once when I was a kid. I was like, this is terrible. It's like it's like when I did the Angry Video Game Nerd.
I was
thing.
gonna say it's like the video games.
Yeah, it kind of just like
disappointing.
Yeah, I think it's like every boy should be able to play with himself all day long, and enjoy himself.
They
But,
made
like,
me an asshole.
But they made me a fucking asshole.
asshole.
Actually, Brenda still loves the delivery of that line.
I have stolen that delivery and I quote it. And for a long time I couldn't remember where I heard it. And then I was like, oh right, it was at the
They're
thing.
making me a fucking asshole. Yeah. So yeah, everyone that's listening, you should watch that Angry Video Game Nerd episode. We review all the Home Alone games, and it was a ball and a biscuit.
Yeah, good time. All right, number 13, Unlucky 13.
Ooh,
this one's probably gonna suck.
So I should be studying for my nursing school final that is tomorrow, but instead I'm calling a random telephone number. Thank you from 36-year-old me to 20-something year younger me. Thank you to you and Devin Sawa and Austin O'Brien for all my sexual awakenings. You're fucking amazing. Later.
It took a turn, right?
Yeah, that took a real turn. I thought she was joking about the random number thing.
Yep.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she was.
I don't know.
I mean, what are the odds?
Right?
What are the odds that she ended up calling something that's a podcast number? But yeah, no, I forget what, Austin something or whatever. Yeah. Like, just like, all right, good for you.
Yeah.
Future nurse of America. someone's gonna be checking your medications while you're lying in bed. You're checking your morphine drip while you with your broken leg and
getting moist over Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to know. Did she pass the test? Because she was up studying and she sounds like she was distracted. So I'm real curious. I saved. We have everybody's. By the way, we have all your phone numbers.
Oh,
because
yeah.
It's a Google Voice number. So when you call in, we keep that shit. I want to reach out to that person someday and just be like, "Hey man, did you pass?" Because I just gotta know.
Which hospital do you work at, just so I know where not to get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, no, you were talking about this idea that we should actually do like kind of a call in or like a back and forth kind of thing.
Yeah.
So if we want to do one of these, if you guys like this episode or like where we listen to your voicemails, and you want like a callback or something like that, maybe we'll do an episode like that.
Yeah, let us know in the comments and the wherever. Just
let us in the comments. Come to our Twitter for the bunny ears. And don't do it to my personal one, even though you will. But like honestly, if you really kind of want to have feedback when it comes to the website and the podcast and all that kind of things, like sub and and
all that junk,
and all that kind of fun internet kid jargon.
Yeah, the bunny ears. The bunny ears socials are really good. If you have actual feedback about the show, or like we always check them, we're always on them. I personally am always on them. So if you like this episode and you would like us to maybe do a thing where we have Mac randomly call people, let us know. Yeah, that could be real fun.
Exactly. What is that stuff anyway? What's our
all that
plug
stuff?
Plug it.
Yeah, sure. So it's Bunny Ears Podcast on Instagram, and then it's Bunny Ears Web everywhere else: Facebook, Twitter, even TikTok. We don't ever do anything.
Wow,
we
TikTok.
never use it.
You know what? I gotta be honest. Never heard of it. It's my company. Never even heard of it.
Tom was like, "We should start a TikTok," and I was like, "I don't know what that is." And he's like, "I started one and I put one video on it." And I was like, "Cool."
Good.
So
I hope it's like two antelopes humping or something like that.
it's like
it'd be very Tom of him to do.
It probably is. All right, let's see.
Let's do another one. Yeah.
Hey everybody, just want to give a what's up to everybody on the podcast.
What's up?
This is your old pal Jack. I was just thinking, is the episode of The Simpsons where Bart divorces his parents because Homer saw his money from the commercial he made as a baby, was that based on Macaulay Culkin himself? I think it might have been. And he meets Tony Hawk. Yeah, something to think about.
Interesting question. I think it's actually more based off the movie North. No, I'm kidding. Actually, I always kind of had a not an inkling, but it's like I guess I bonded with the episode where it's the I didn't do it kid.
I was just going to bring that up. I was going to say more than the divorcing the parents, it's him going, I didn't do it.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Suddenly,
I didn't do it.
Suddenly, no one thinks he's cute anymore, and then he's like, but.
Yep. Yeah,
only
I
may dance.
Yes.
Conan.
Yeah, I think there was some foreshadowing. Yeah, but yeah, no, actually, I was connected with that one. I think, and whether or not it was based on any of my kind of stuff, the face slappy kind of stuff. Like, like it makes it that kind of is. I think it makes a little bit more sense in my mind.
Yeah. I don't even really remember the episode where he divorces them.
I saw it once. It was kind of a little bit later on. I think you're talking about like that kind of double-digit seasons kind of thing.
Yeah,
like
which
era.
seems too far removed from when that would have been relevant.
I definitely saw it because it was one of those things where Bart realizes that he was in a commercial, and it was like kind of embarrassing. But then then he found out that Marge and Homer took all of his
collecting the money the whole time.
I mean, listen, both of those episodes are just child star tropes anyway. So regardless of if they have anything to do with me, it's kind of like They're little just tropes.
Although I will say, someone once brought up to me that one of the reasons that they think that people are so such big fans of yours still is because of like the like living out like the fantasy of like being able to like divorce your parents and just like be on your own and be like, fuck you, I'm doing whatever I want with my money now, man. And like how like a lot of kids probably like subconsciously even heard that story and were like, fuck yeah, the Home Alone kid's
good
awesome.
for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
It's such like a Nickelodeon thing to do, you know? Like parents are lame.
Yeah. And it's like, next thing I know, it's like, got a bunch of money and I can do whatever.
Yeah, that's like the ultimate.
And the first thing I did, got married.
Is that true? You did?
I mean, I got married when I was 17.
Oh, you fool. You're like, I'm free.
Exactly. I'm free.
Oh.
No time to chain myself.
Exactly. And now to tie myself down. And now I'll pull my arms out with my face.
And that solves that.
Exactly. All right. Next voicemail?
Let's do it.
All right. Every time we go to play one, a plane flies over your house.
I know. Well, are you going to just take some of the audio from
I'm going to
this?
take all the voicemails out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. And kind of just, because we're not really commentating over it. So
that's why I'm trying to keep them clean.
Yeah.
Hey, this is your old pal Jack. Just wanted to give another what's up to all you over there at Bunny Ears. I was just thinking, I think Macaulay Culkin would actually be a really good Barry Allen in Flash, like as maybe like an older Barry Allen who's sort of the Doc Brown to Wally West's Marty McFly, something like that. Well, make some calls, make it happen. See ya.
It's interesting. I mean, look, we're both blonde, so we got that. You know what? I mean, it's an interesting pitch, to be honest.
Do you like that more than the Joker?
Well, no,
that everyone wants you to do the Joker. What do you think you would have more fun doing?
I mean, I think I'd probably have more fun and probably be better at the Joker-y kind of stuff because I'm a fucking like kook.
Yeah,
and I can be very flamboyant and have the physicality kind of stuff would be a lot of fun. Listen, it's the DC, EU. So I'm not sure if I want to be a part of any of that shit, to be honest. Like,
step up your game, DC, if you want Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, if you want me to be a part of your stuff. Although I gotta say that the new Joker movie looks fucking fantastic.
Looks interesting.
I've watched that trailer about like 20 times. Like I had it bookmarked and I watched. Like Brenda would walk in, she goes, "Are you watching that fucking trailer again?"
Does that even count as DC EU though?
No, exactly.
It's just
it's
like
a bubble.
cool movie.
It's its own bubble. Is it Todd Phillips doing it?
Yeah.
Wow. Which is really. I always think of him as the guy who did a road trip.
Road trip. Me too.
That's always what I think of.
Me too.
Like for some reason, like it's not even The Hangover or anything like that. Like,
no, it's not weird.
I think of him as the road trip guy. But it looks really, really, really good. Because it's such a tricky thing to do, especially after Heath Ledger's just he's so fucking good. Like it's
so good.
And I mean that was the thing with the Jared Leto kind of stuff. It was kind of just like, listen, bravo to him for like because it's a hard thing to try to say yes to. Trying to follow up something like that.
Yeah.
And I can even applaud some of the direction that we're trying to go in with some of it.
I think Jared Leto has no shortage of ego.
Oh, yeah. No, exactly.
to be like, oh, yeah, I can follow up this brilliant performance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This life-ending award-winning performance.
While he polishes his Oscar. Exactly.
And his Grammy, I'm pretty sure.
Exactly. Remember Coolio after he won his Grammy? And he was just sitting there at the press conference just polishing it the whole time. And just and then talking shit about Weird Al.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, no, I did not agree to this. Just like, all right, Coolio, I'll catch you on the flip side. But no, I mean, like with Jared Leto, like I said, like he tried to dive in head first and try to bring his own spin to it and stuff like that. It's really fucking tricky. So like I said, the Joaquin Phoenix things looks good. And listen, I think I would actually kick ass in that kind of role. But at the same time, it's like how many fucking Jokers do we need in a decade? Like that kind of thing.
I agree. So I feel the same way about Batman's.
Yeah. My counter pitch to something that would be like, okay, listen, how about like a Riddler kind of type? Like something like that. Something that's not something that they've already done before, or at least they've done in the last like 12 years.
You make a fucked up Mr. Zaz.
Mr. Zaz. Why do I know Mr. Zaz?
Zaz is the dude who every time he kills someone, he puts a check on like a line on his body, so he's got like all the lines.
He killed Alfred.
Yeah,
he killed Alfred in the comics. That's why I know that. Yeah. Okay.
But like he's also like he's just like a weird serial killer with fucking
just
marks
marked
all over
up
his
and stuff
body.
like that.
I feel like you could like cover yourself in dirt. And
I could do creepy, but I also could do like kind of flamboyant. Like I can do both. That's the thing.
So you think your Joker would be more Cesar Romero than Heath Ledger.
I don't know. I think it would be a little more camp. You know, yeah, like you're just like maybe not quite as like camp as Cesar Romero, but like yes,
a little more Nicholson almost. Because he was campy, even though he he was so campy.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I think I would almost bring an effeminate quality to it, almost a little bit, like a little not quite party monstery kind of thing.
No, but honestly,
but with the gestures and things,
the weird subtext that Joker is somehow like sexually driven to Batman as well. Like
no,
the weird,
it's not even. Yeah, I think there's actually something interesting with that. Yeah, but there's also something just about like someone can be effeminate and also just dangerous. Like that's the thing. It's like because people kind of you
associate it with like, oh, he's femme,
he's soft,
and
he's femme,
soft.
Exactly, and it's something like, oh, this guy's actually
dangerous outburst.
Exactly, like I think there'd be something kind of fun to bring to that kind of role.
Joker also he's always saying like, we're meant to be together, like you need me.
There is a romantic quality,
which I think could be weird.
And also, I mean, it's kind of in certain Batman storylines, it's kind of reciprocated. Yeah, Batman realizes that he has.
I think that's what the Killing Joke was about.
That's exactly that's how it ends.
I think the Killing Joke is literally like subtextually just like these guys want to fuck. That was like him going like they want to fuck.
It's a little bit of a flipping the birds, the corruption of the innocent. It really is.
Yep. All right. So that
cool.
guy also, I should say, that guy, Jack, I think he said his name was.
Yeah.
He calls a lot, and he always goes, what's up? It's your boy, Jack. And then he proposes some ridiculous thing, and he goes, anyway, you can make some calls about it. And I
love
just
it.
credit to that, because I really enjoy those. Good job. All right.
Hey, Macaulay. It's Kevin McGee from McGee, and I just want to say that today is the day. Today is July 27th, 2019, and today is my birthday, and I'm 27 years old today. I can't believe that I was born on this day 27 years ago. Well, so far I'm having a great day, and I plan to go to Grand Paradise Water Park in Collins later on tonight. And so I hope to do that. And I hope you're doing okay. And I made my bunny ears pointing video yesterday. And I made a video of me pointing at things around my house. And so I thought everything turned out good in that. But I hope you're having a great day, and I'm having a great day too. And so I just wanted to let you know that I'm having a happy birthday. Well, okay. Well, I'll let you go. Bye.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
Kevin McGee. Let's talk about Kevin. First of all, happy birthday, Kevin McGee.
Yeah, I was going to say happy 27th birthday.
Sincerely.
And I love how he said he was going to a water park at night, which I would actually like the idea of water parks at night.
Right?
I didn't even know water parks were open at night.
Water park like after like the sunset.
Yeah, water park after dark.
The thing is I feel like I'd get cold getting out of the water,
But maybe not in Mississippi in July.
Maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not McGee.
Yeah, exactly. Not our Kevin McGee.
Kevin McGee from McGee, Mississippi.
So you tell the story because you've actually had more
Kevin McGee from
experience.
McGee, Mississippi is a super fan of the show and of all things Macaulay Culkin. He reached out to us on like maybe the very first day we ever had social media, and he really wants you to come to McGee, Mississippi. He wants to take you to Zip Burger and get a burger. He would like to take you to the post office where his mother works to meet his mom. And then he wants to show you around the town of McGee. He would like, if possible, for you to bring Robert Forster with you when you come.
All right.
Also,
I don't know.
Robin Riker.
Okay.
He would like you to bring, and I forget who there's a third person also in that mix that he would really, but Robert Forster is the one that always stands out to me.
It's another Rob though. I'm sure.
Yeah. But it's like, oh cool, Robert
and
Forster.
Rob Lowe.
Yeah. And Rob Lowe. But Robert Forster is great.
Yeah.
This guy's in Jackie Brown.
Yeah.
That'd be a get.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
you hear that? Forster be on the podcast.
Honestly, Kevin, if we had the kind of pull to get Robert Forster, we'd be too big for you even.
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Like, yeah.
That's big time.
Listen, I don't really find myself down Mississippi way. To be completely honest, it's just it didn't really happen all that much. It's one of the few states Pizza Underground didn't play. Actually,
if we do a live show tour, ever, right? And we're in Mississippi. Can we please take a day trip to McGee?
Oh my goodness!
And just go walk around. Even if we don't meet, even if we can't meet with Kevin, we could just go walk around and point. Imagine how fucking. Imagine if we made a Mac points at McGee, and Kevin was like, "You were here," and you.
We don't tell him.
You pieces of shit! You were fucking here.
We just don't even tell him.
We don't even tell him. We just release.
Well, it'd be even better though if we're doing that kind of stuff, like running around pointing, and then he's just walking down the street with his grocery bags.
He's coming back from Zipburger.
and just drops his bags and runs. But like runs the other way to get his camera or something. And then by the time he comes back, we're gone.
Kevin McGee, you are truly a super fan of the show.
Well, yes, certainly. And you know, here's what I'll say is that when he leaves our voicemails, they are quite long. This is like the shortest one that I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Some of them have gone for like
2.5, 3 minutes.
2.5, sometimes 5 minutes,
Yep.
whatever. You know, yeah.
They're great. Listen,
I love his accent too. Like,
I love everything. We can't always play them all in their entirety, but Kevin, rest assured, you are beloved.
You are beloved, and we hear you. We do hear you. We just
Yeah.
don't always we can't always just play your stuff. But, thanks, man. Like,
Happy birthday.
We should probably take a break.
Yeah.
We'll do a break, and then we'll probably when we come back, we'll probably do it.
Probably jam through.
We'll do
as many as we can.
Yeah, we'll do 3, 4. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get back.
Right.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this dynamic ad. I hope it's dynamic. And
I hope it's for something fucked up.
Yeah, I know, right? Exactly. Never mind. I was about to make a terrible joke that I shouldn't make on my podcast.
Goodbye.
Right, yeah. See you in a minute. And we're back. We spent the break. I went to the bathroom and I had to open up another pack of cigarettes.
Yep.
Because I'm sure you guys like this sound.
Poured
throughout the whole freaking podcast.
Poured more whiskey.
Yeah, poured a little more whiskey.
Yep.
And and talked about our Home Alone pitch a little bit more.
Yeah. Look. I've never seen Mac light up about a Home Alone idea before, but this one might be the one. This one might be
it's just because I found it.
You found it. You did it. And it's like, well, we can't have found it and then just leave it there.
I know. Yeah, no, exactly.
Like, it's there now. Now it's like the telltale heart.
Yeah. How many people actually are sitting in a room with Macaulay Culkin and comes up with an actual pitch?
Right.
All right, let's do a couple more, and then we'll call it an episode.
Let's see. Let's see what we get.
All right.
Hi, Mac. It's Jonathan Brandis calling from the grave. Why aren't you making merch with my likeness? I mean, Sawa is cool, but he wasn't in Ladybugs. Why don't you just slap my name on the front of a t-shirt and write, "I'm dead," on the back? It's not like I'm gonna sue you from the astral plane. Anyway, love the show.
Holy shit.
Fuck you.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Like, I almost thought, is it too far to even play that? But then I was
no,
nah.
that's great. No, that's fucking
good
great
stuff, right?
Yeah. Okay, well, see, now I definitely can't do it because
she gave it to us.
It was
It's a good bit, right?
Yeah. I mean, it would have been tasteless if we did it before, but now if we do it, I guess technically,
Yeah. Now it's now it's a podcast bit.
Yeah. I guess maybe we can figure out a way to use like dead. I'm dead. I'm not laughing at that kid because actually, I'm sure he was a sweetheart.
Fuck,
and
dude.
all that stuff.
Sequest DSV was my shit.
I never watched Sequest, but yes, I remember
Dolphin and everything.
Yeah, I loved Ladybugs. I had such a crush on Vanessa Shaw in that movie.
Dude, me too.
Yep.
I think everyone with a pulse that saw that movie as a child had a crush on it. She was like, what happened to her?
I think she still works.
Let's get her on the show.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I totally crushed on her.
Hi, we loved you when we were 12.
Oh my God.
Do you think
are you married?
Is she our age or is she older?
A little older.
Older.
Yeah, a little older. Like, yeah, she's probably about like 40, 41 right now, I bet you. Something like that.
Wow.
I bet she still got it though.
I bet she does.
I bet you she does.
I bet she does.
No, love the Ladybugs and Never Ending Story. What was it? 2?
Yep.
It was 2.
It was 2.
Yeah.
Was that the one with Jack Black? No, that was 3.
No, that's 3.
That's 3.
Where he plays the bully.
The bully.
Yeah. And he's like hilarious. Like his physicality is really like just so silly.
He's not intimidating.
The way he's like jumping over chairs.
He's not intimidating in the least.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jack.
I mean, I guess he guess you could say he was a bully then, like, like
guess.
to like a 13-year-old.
Yeah,
to
like a 13-year-old wimp.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Sure, because he was like a big guy, but it's like very clearly just Jack Black jumping around.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's some hindsight in that whole thing. Like, this is way pre Tenacious D, so now we just think of him as silly, wacky, like chubby guy. Yeah,
exactly.
But Jonathan Brandis, rest in peace. And I actually just met with our merch guy yesterday, and so I'll text him. I'll see if he has any ideas, has any Jonathan Brandis ideas, because we're about to roll out some good merch in a little bit.
Yep. All right.
Hey, Mac. Just watched Secret Obsession, and your special lady friend was really good in it. She'd probably like to hear that. Okay, bye.
That one was just for Brenda.
Yeah, that one.
I just did that one for Brenda.
Yeah, I know.
She was in Secret Obsession. She did a good job.
I can tell the guys at Fanks called her special lady friend. He didn't actually say his name, so I don't know who to thank.
No.
But I'll definitely tell her that random voicemail guy said that you liked the movie, and no, it's actually doing quite well. We were talking about this during the last break. It's actually like the Netflix people are very, very pleased with it.
Good.
And, so she's she did a little thriller.
Mazel tov to her.
So if you guys don't know, she did Miss Brenda Song is in a movie on Netflix called Secret Obsession.
Yeah.
And she actually would send me pictures of her on set because she actually gets like all like bruised up. It happens early in the movie.
It's not spoilers.
It's not
It happens
spoilers.
early
It
on.
literally is like the opening scene of the entire movie.
Yep.
And she's like covered in bruises and blood and broken bones and so she kept on sending me pictures of like like the makeup.
We don't have to hear about your sex life, man.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's what I kept on saying. I was like, oh gosh, like are you just getting blackmail material for me or something like that?
She did when she leaves you in a couple of years. She's like, he beat me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you should see the bruises I do leave her though.
Oh.
Hey-o, ding,
Hi-yo.
dong.
All right.
All right. Let's do another one. Let's see.
Tommy Want Wingy.
That's it. Tommy Want Wingy.
Tommy Want Wingy.
Tommy Want Wingy. All right.
Thank you, Tommy.
Tommy Want Wingy.
Yeah.
Tommy, I hope you got those wingies.
I really do.
Right?
I hope you got those wingies.
All right, next one.
Hey, Meg, this is Jesse in Fort Worth, Texas. I was just calling to say I loved you in Casper and Final Destination. Hopefully we'll see you in some more stuff. Later.
Oh, thanks, man. Like, I worked really hard on Casper and
Yeah.
Final Destination especially.
Final Destination was a big one for you.
Yeah. It was originally called Flight 182.
Really?
That was the original name of the
Interesting.
script.
Oh.
I shit you not, actually.
That's cool.
You think I'm making that up?
No,
I'm
I
not.
don't actually.
Yeah.
I know that bit.
Yeah.
I know that's a bit.
It's absolutely true. And thanks, man.
Yeah,
Like,
he's a nice guy.
Yeah, I was actually just wearing a shirt with my name on it the other day. Yeah, it's one of my faves.
All right, next one.
And you don't get any money.
Hi, Mr. Macaulay Culkin. Was wondering if you wanted to be BFFs. I know this is just a message, but please call me back somehow, some way, somewhere. We can just chat. All right. I'll continue listening to your podcast now. Okay, bye.
I mean, I don't mind being BFFs
You
with
wanna be
people.
BFFs with her?
But I have no idea what your name is. You didn't even tell me
True.
what it was. Like, it's like.
But would you consider it?
Sure. I mean, I'm an open-minded dude when it comes to BFFs.
What kind of name does she have to qualify?
Well, I think just telling me what your actual, a proper introduction, I think is always a good first step towards
Okay.
friendship.
All right.
I
Well,
think.
so if you're listening, call back and just leave your literally call back and just say my name is, and then whatever your
Melissa
name is.
blankety blank.
Yeah, and then that's the first step, and then you're BFFs.
And then it's a first step towards BFF.
Okay.
No promises.
Okay.
It's like what I tell all
He's
the
tough.
ladies. No promises. Woohoo!
Me, on the other hand, I'll take any friends I can get. So if you guys want to call in and be my BFFs, we're done.
Yeah.
You don't even have to leave a message. I'm
Yeah,
in.
I'm just so lonely.
I'm so lonely.
Do we have any particularly funny ones or anything like that?
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I can't remember.
Was like the caboose really funny?
Oh, I can't remember. I think the funnier ones are towards the end. I think I put the more ridiculous ones towards the end.
Hey, Cully, how come Richie Rich wasn't fat as fuck, you know? If he had so much money and he could eat whatever he want, he would have whatever he want, how come he wasn't fucking fat, dude? If I was Richie Rich, I'd be so fucking fat. I'd be jerking off all day. I'd be so fucking fat. I wouldn't be worried about having fucking friends, and I'd be really, really happy. And you know what? You don't deserve to be Richie Rich.
Okay, that's my favorite one of the bunch.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
That
Well,
guy gets it, man.
Yes, yeah. Well, fuck you. I deserve to be Richie Rich. I'm actually the perfect fucking person to be Richie Rich. So in your face, camel cake. Yeah, honestly, you're absolutely correct. He should be a fat fuck. He got a McDonald's in his fucking basement.
He should be a big fat kid.
Yes, he totally should be a fat
really
kid.
fat. I'd be jerking off.
Jerking off all day long. He's
a good
He's
one.
speaking truth to power
He
over
really
here.
is. That's a great one. How come Richie Rich wasn't fucking fat?
Fat as fuck.
Oh man, that guy's great.
He's not wrong.
No,
You're not wrong,
dude.
sir.
Call back and leave more messages.
Yeah, it's more
gold.
Richie Rich messages.
Seriously.
What else would you do?
All right.
Yeah, so this is for Macaulay Culkin. I sent the message saying that I have a spanking fetish and I wanted a spanking from you. I just want to apologize if that offended you. That wasn't my intention. I guess I just wanted your attention. But if you can do a podcast on fetishes itself, that would be great. But again, I hope you didn't take offense to what I said. Please accept my apologies if you did. Bye.
Mac, would you spank this person?
Dude, I am not against spanking or fetishes in general. So, actually, on our Bunny Ears website, we actually have a fetish of the month.
Yeah, we should do a fetish episode, by the way.
Yeah, true.
And next guest might be a good person to talk about that with as well.
Oh, yeah,
Fetishes.
yeah. Well, next guest in our order. We might air
That's
it differently.
true. Or maybe the previous guest.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe the previous guest we should talk to.
Maybe you've already heard an episode where we talked about fetishes.
Yeah, exactly.
In which case, asked and answered.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I was not offended. Are you kidding me? Like I like a good spanking. I
That's
mean,
right.
or at least like a spanking fetish.
He makes me spank him at least once a week.
Yeah, it's literally in his contract.
It is.
It's I'm very Henry David about it. I'm very thorough.
Oh,
Hey-o.
Hey Mac, this is Angie from Temecula. I'm laying here in my bed because it's been 2 weeks since I've had work. I used to bartend at a bar called Luke's on Front Street, and they fired me because apparently I called someone stupid. I didn't. I don't call people stupid. I call people idiots, but I don't call people stupid. Anyway, yeah, so I'm kind of going through it right now, looking for another bartending job, and I was wondering if maybe you could help me out. All right. Man, I'm in a funk.
So, can you help her get a job?
Guys, it's mildly depressing.
Right?
Yeah.
Do you know anyone that has a bar that you can recommend Angie to?
In where was she from?
Temecula?
Temecula.
Where's Temecula?
I was thinking the same thing. It's like, it sounds like Florida or Mexico or New Mexico.
Or Canada?
Rather. Yeah, exactly. Temecula. I've heard of it. I don't know where it is. So can't really help you out on that. And also, like, look, I'm actually a pretty good bartender myself, so I don't need a personal bartender.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, I mean, stupid, idiot. They're kind of interchangeable, but not quite at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know if I buy it. I feel like maybe she did call someone an idiot.
Oh no! She said she called them an idiot, but
Yeah,
but not stupid. And you know
Yeah.
what? Listen, if you're starting to call your coworkers and
Or like
and
customer.
and your patrons like
Mhm.
idiots, I mean, unless they absolutely deserve it, like they did something
It's true.
really
We don't
stupid.
know the whole story. Maybe the guy like grabbed her ass. Or
That's what I was about to
something
say.
fucked
Yeah,
up. Yep.
exactly. Like,
Yep.
yeah. So, but at the same time, like, look, God bless. I wish you well in your future endeavors.
Yeah, good luck, Angie.
Yeah, good luck, Angie from Temecula.
All right. We got three
Hey,
more.
I know you guys probably don't know much about this, but I'm tearing apart the power steering pump on an old CJ7 Jeep, and I'm just wondering, you guys know if that hex pad on the end of the pulley needs to come off before the pulley can be removed. Anyway, you just let me know on the podcast. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, so I've never had a driver's license before in my life.
That's why I played this
I am 38 years old. I've driven a car or two before, but I am the last fucking
Yes,
person.
but do you have to remove the hex pad before you can pull the pulley?
Hold on, let me get out my 8-ball. Ask again later.
All right. So the answer is good luck, sir.
Okay, good luck with your hex pad or whatever. Yeah, he's like from The Craft.
I know. I was like, is he making these words up?
I
What's a
think-
hex pad?
I think he is, honestly.
Can't tell.
Yeah. It's like it's actually Feruza Balk from The Craft.
That one killed me. That was good. Okay. That's a hex pad. All right, here we go.
Oh shit, Macaulay! I really didn't mean to call you, but hey, while I'm here, if
I don't know, like if you've got the time on your podcast, if you just, I don't know, just let my girlfriend Allie know that I really love her. That'd be super swell. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you be right now. You're a good guy. P.S. My name's Chris. Ugh, it's awkward, but bye.
Ugh. My name's Chris. Ugh.
I know he hates his name.
He's like, ugh.
So, dear Allie, Chris thinks you're a swell lady, and he hates his name. So, listen, I'm in the process of changing my name. If you guys aren't aware, I'm changing my middle name to Macaulay Culkin. So I'll be Macaulay Culkin. So you know what? It can be done. It's a little bit of a bitch. There's a lot of hoops you have to jump through, and you have to talk to a county clerk. Will probably like be your best bet. But yeah, Chris, if you don't like your name, man, like,
ask Allie what she would prefer to call you.
Yeah. Yes.
That's a nice gesture.
I think so,
right?
yeah.
Baby, I love you so much, and I hate my name.
She just picks Dave.
And you're like, who the fuck is Dave? You're like, wait, Dave, like my best friend?
Honey, can I call you Butt Muncher? Butt Muncher McGee?
Just change your name to Idiot.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Stupid. All right, we got two more. Let's do this.
Hey, Mac. It's Kira from New York. Just calling to ask for your advice. I have a really big asshole friend that moved into a room in my house with my family. She is in the process of moving out, and she stole one of my cats, who is in the middle of nursing 5 kittens. What should I do? I need your help. Thanks, Mac. Love, Kira. And Kieran still sucks balls. Love you, bye.
I like that she got the dig into Kieran at the end. Oh, and also, fuck Kieran, he sucks.
Fuck Kieran. So she has a big asshole friend, so that's probably where she hid the cat.
Right.
In her big
In her bigger asshole.
Yeah. This is her big asshole
Dude,
friend.
who steals a fucking cat?
That is so fucked. That is a zillion times fucked. And
Beyond
especially
fucked.
Okay, I mean, first thing, look.
Fuck your friend.
Well, here's what I'll say, is, okay, did you steal your cat, or is it a cat that you both adopted together? That kind of thing. Because that turns into a gray area. But, even if you got a cat together and she took it without asking, or like without negotiating,
It's stealing a cat.
The divorce. Yeah. No, seriously, like you call the police,
Can you is that...
Yes, it's technically property.
It's property theft, right?
Yeah. So if this is like a cat that you've had for a long time, go to the authorities. That's what you do. You don't call Macaulay Culkin's podcast number.
And leave a voicemail, because here's the thing: I don't even remember when that was left. That could have been months ago.
Oh, jeez.
Those kittens are probably all long dead because she's just been waiting to get an answer from you, and she never got one. And she's like, "Well, I am now literally crippled.
Yeah.
I have no way to handle this problem."
Are you sure she stole it, or just like did the cat just hide them somewhere?
The cat was like, "This lady sucks. We're leaving."
Just hiding in a drawer somewhere. But no, fucking good luck with that. I mean, geez, listen, I'm a cat lover owner. I've had over a dozen. I think I'm on my 14th cat in my life cycle.
So you've killed a lot of cats.
So yeah, I have a lot of dead cats. Is what I'm trying to say. But yeah,
it's tough, right?
It's oh, you kidding me? Like that would be a freaking heartbreaker. Yeah. Like so, no, honestly, really kind of like go for it. Like like I said, get a hold of the authorities or whatever. But I don't know. I'm not sure if it was the tone. She either's like just super depressed, because of the situation, or there's a gray area there that her large assholed friend.
We're only hearing one side of the story.
Yeah. But at the same time, like honestly, if you really feel like you've been completely wronged, like there are ways to go about that. And again, go to the authorities.
I'll say, since you're a fan and your asshole friend didn't call the show, fuck that guy or that girl. You're in the right. And
get your cat back.
Yeah, get your goddamn
get your
cat
kittens back.
Now you man up and you go find that fucking dog.
You go find that fucking kid. All right, last one.
Yep.
Hey, Macaulay. It's Kevin from Tacoma, Washington. I know you're used to getting all these nice accolades on your voicemail, but I'm seeking reparations for you ruining my name as a child. Get back to me, please.
So that guy wants reparations.
I owe you nothing, sir.
There you go.
Nothing.
Attaboy.
Yeah, believe me, I've been called Kevin my whole life, and it's not even my fucking name.
That's the thing. That's what I wanted to say to this guy is like, I could tell you at least 25 times a week, someone calls you Kevin on social media.
Yeah.
And it annoys even me, and I'm not you.
Yeah, exactly.
His name's not fucking Kevin. Oh, we get it. He was in a movie.
Yeah,
Two movies.
Kevin, like, it's usually actually foreigners more than anything else. For some reason, like people from Brazil or Spain. You know, like they'll go, "Oh, Kevin, hi, Kevin." Looking at it and like, "Hey, it's looking. That's not my name."
What if we learned that they're taught in Brazil that the people in movies are the real people?
Or the actual like people?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And they just don't know. They don't know any better.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. Like, well, I'm actually not sorry because I didn't pick the name. You can get a hold of the John Hughes estate.
Yeah. yeah. Take your complaints to John Hughes in hell, you bastards.
Yeah, exactly. This was a fun episode.
Right?
Yeah. No, it was good. It was good. It was a little fan interaction, guys. So listen, keep the voicemails up. We'll do another one of these. And again, if you want us to do like something where like, we can actually even do some live calls or like or I'll call you back and all that kind of stuff, we can totally do that.
Yeah.
So listen, I'm gonna wind this up because I need to pee again.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, and so when it comes to my social media, I'm at Incredible Culk on the Twitters. I'm at Culkamania. On the Instagrams and the phone number here, since we did voicemails, if you want to leave us some new voicemails so we have some stuff to play with. I'm looking it up now. Give me a second. It's not under the A's. All right, it's 845-393-4629. That's 845-EASY-E-HOAX.
Yep.
And don't forget to check out bunnyears.com because we have fresh articles every day. Not just new, fresh. Like kind of like fresh isn't dope.
Fresh isn't dope, but also as in freshly baked.
Yeah, freshly baked.
Hot out of the oven.
Every day.
Every day.
Sean, do you want to pitch your, give us your little...
Yeah. I mean, honestly, just follow Bunny Ears Web and Bunny Ears Podcast on Instagram and all things Bunny Ears. And check out the Totally Mac Show on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Check
Check out our YouTube channel. We got some new, we got some really fun, cute little content.
And we have our first weekly series, Totally Mac Show, in which Mac teaches you how to cheat at classic games.
Yeah, and I'm excellent at it.
Yep. And now the first episode without voicemails.
Yeah. Beep.
Yeah. So, no mails.
No mails. Motherfucking no mails. Beep, beep, beep.
Find me, gag me, take me to the bunny ranch.
You are freaking lumberjack!
Oh my God.